Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Plebby Quest, the Princess Maker scenario. I'm Qualification. This is like part 7 maybe, and this is after the second attempt at this essentially. So last time we kind of stabilized finally. We're not at war with North Africa. We actually took Mahdia from them, so we do have sugar production now, which is very nice. And we were able to get out of a war with Hungary that we had managed to kind of bad luck our way into. Unfortunately, we are currently at war with Castile and with the Byzantines. I don't think they're going to invade me. I would be surprised. Actually, maybe we should invade them. Problem is, okay, the veteran Greek Grenadiers, these units are pretty interesting. They cause like a fire field. This is a Byzantine unique unit, by the way. One distinction in this game is between regular troops and irregulars. If you look, I can't move my mouse there, but if you look under where it says Veteran Greek Grenadier, you can see their archer class and their type irregular. Whereas if we look at the spearmen, they're infantry regulars and the archers are archer regulars. Regulars can level up. Irregulars are set at whatever level or tier you get them at, but then they have kind of unique bonuses to help them. So each nation pretty much gets its own irregular, or I say nation, but I think it's more like each culture group. The Byzantines have Greek Grenadiers. There's Holy Orders, here like the Island of Rhodes, and I think Crete too. They have Temple Knights, which are level 5 heavy cav units. The Pope gets Veteran Paladins. Which are these? Yeah, those are irregulars. There's also Hospitallers. These are another type of irregular unit. Oh, they're unique. Healers. You have to have tier 4 generals to use them. So we haven't been able to do that with any of our people yet. We're not really that close either. We'll have Al-Yasar. After Eustace does something in the monastery, he can go in and do it. Maybe we could get more allies and that would scare them out of the war, so we could pick a nation we have good relations with, such as the Counts of Provence, and we'll just try to get them to be our ally and then scare off. What if we were to do that? We can afford it, so we're going to try to get Genoa and Provence to be our allies. I think Pisa is pretty close to being our ally too. Oh no, never mind. They were, but I think after the heresy debacle they stopped. We'll keep a liaison with the Papal States just so that they don't abandon us. Just trying to see if we have anyone we can realistically scout as an ally. Looks like our best bets are these two right here, Genoa and Provence. So 2 candles, we'll do research and we'll do, got a green book here so we can 3-star atop the cross. We'll do research and we'll do some winemaking so we can make extra money. And there's nothing here we can do exactly. Just trying to think if there's any other things we can set up with this, and not really is the answer. I guess, no, we don't really want to do that, so we will just stick this book here, and stick this book here. Kind of wasteful, but that's just all we can do. And do we have anything we can accomplish? We can make that happen. And that's all. So not great, but sometimes you just get a bad allotment of books to work with. I think we'll go for inspectors as our next tech, or we're working towards it rather. Al-Yasar, are you still angry? You still are, yeah. And Al-Yasar is the one that we want to actually use. We could try this game here. You guys, I don't think I've seen this yet, or because... okay, so we're basically playing a lotto or a slot machine game, which is we have to spend these coins and try to match to get a prize. The best things we could get is either the pagan prisoners, the 5 pagan prisoners, because then we'd get 20, which is enough for a road, or the mystery box, which is 3 reds. So let's try, and we're already working on the pagan prisoners. Okay, we're definitely getting pagan prisoners. Now, do we get... Ooh, nice. Okay, so that's actually good. I'm happy with that. And this is for a bonus to get more, so red is good. 1... No. No. Okay. Still, 6 pagan prisoners, so we're up to 23. Yep. Roger. Do we even have guys in the reserves? Still no infantry in the reserves. I don't want to spend our money moving them around either. So we'll just have Roger make wine. Nope, and come on, red. Got it. Okay, not bad. So we'll make a little bit of money on that. Do we want to sell anything else to Yao? I don't think so. We could sell wood maybe. No, he doesn't want wood right now. Okay. Then we will... Oh, religion. We're in bad faith. I am Legate, and I'm here to assist your grace on behalf of the Roman Catholic Church. I look forward to working with you. Repent now, pitiful lamb. Well, we could spend these on a pagan trial, and that would boost our faith. That might be a good idea, and then more people will like us. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend the pagans on the trial. These are pagans captured in the war. Very, very good. God will surely smile upon your efforts. And so Machiavelli likes that. And our relationship is now out of the bad faith territory and kind of near neutral. So hopefully, in terms of diplomacy, that'll help people's opinion of us. Although not everyone here is part of the Roman Catholic faith. I mean, we have Orthodox people that are mad at us mostly, and then these guys. Can we afford this? No, I don't want to do that. Alright, so where's all of our money going in Diplo relations? Here, to our alliances, right. Okay. Good enough. Sorry for the long turn there. Just had a lot of things to catch up on and realize. Anything interesting here? Okay, we made some decent money on the wine. Maki-chan and the children in danger, and Maki-chan and the pagan with sad eyes. So we're back up to kind of where we were last turn on money. That's good. And we've got our first armed rabble showing up. Good chance to gain XP, so we'll send out Robert for this. Oh, sorry, we don't want to commence. We're just policing here. What's he got? Pirates and infantry. And that's that. Now, we are working towards the goal of paying off Shylock. Eventually, I think in here in about 4 months, we're going to get the mission to take out these guys because they captured the Jadex employee. What's going on in the inn? Right. You don't get any bonus for the inn, so you're not useful there. Yassar, though, we'll send you to the inn. Need to get another diamond out of it. So he'll fight those guys. Now we are still at war with the Byzantines, which means we could just take a territory from them. If we were to attack, we would probably have to deal with that. What do they got here? 1 wall. I think we're going to attack this. We're going to attack Methone, or Methone. Then Messina will only be under threat by Barca, which these guys aren't too aggressive, so I think I'm going to do this. We're going to do it. And Eustace can go to the monastery, and he can do winemaking. Just spin it really fast and see if we get red. Nope, and red. There we go, nice. And that's our turn. Did we do our Diplo stuff? Still no alliance there, and no alliance there. Okay. No truce. And these guys also are not ready for a truce, although very soon we'll be ready for a truce. Toulouse and Castile are at war. That might help us also. Castile and the Papal States are in ceasefire mode now, and Hungary, and the Byzantines. So they just pieced out of everything. Aragon is at war with Castile, and therefore the League of Iberians is basically broken. Fatimids want tribute, and we're not going to pay. Hopefully that doesn't... Yeah, they aren't going to declare war on us for that. Alright, so we're up against the main army of the enemy general, which is to say Manuel the First. We're just going to hold this position for a little bit. And I think maybe we want to just have our ranged units up front. Alright. Close enough. I actually want to take a step back there. So you can see what the Greek fire is. It's very good at destroying siege weapons. So in these kind of battles, those units are excellent to have. It does cause friendly fire though, so that's one thing you have to be wary of. We need to swap these two around. And our army's broken. Unfortunate. And everyone got out of there, so it's alright. We did destroy their fence. That's all there is. And we have this police action going on. We're just going to have auto charge, and I'm just going to speed up. Kind of an unremarkable battle. And then we have the special mission here against the really, really weak army. And LUSR wins. We get another diamond. Oh, here we go. This is the mission. I think I went over this last time, though. But, yeah, Jadex, basically, to summarize, they want us to invade the Corsairs of Palma. And destroy them. And if we do that, she says she can get rid of Shylock, which would be excellent. So we'll take this. We'll take our diamond. Take our pagan prisoners. Sold off all our wine because it's Easter. A bunch of money comes in from that. And Maki-chan and the Blackguards. Risk of war with the two Muslim nations now. Armed rabble in Palermo. What are these? Poor throwers. Yeah, they're pretty weak. Have Roger rest for a turn. What kind of diplomatic situation are we in? Okay, they want a truce, so we're going to truce out the Byzantines. Good deal. Can we get a truce with Castile? Yes. Okay, now we are not at war with anybody. And can we get alliances here? Yes, we can get an alliance with Provence. And what about here? Not yet. So we're going to take them down to liaison. Leave these guys ambassador. And what about the Muslims? Can we do anything here? I might just give this as a gift to the Almohads so they don't attack me, because I don't want to go to war with them right now. The only problem is if the Fatimids declare war on me, then the Almohads will join. I don't know of any way to break alliances either. It's unfortunate. I may have to just pay for the 180 ducats to fully heal this army seems worthwhile. So we'll do it. And we'll also get some of that money back because Machiavelli's going to write a light novel about it. Alyasar and Eustace. Eustace is pretty useless. We'll have him make wine though. Make some money from that at least. We're just going to... And that was not good. Okay, so apparently it does not work if you just smash the button. No commencing to be done this turn, so we're just going to police here. Okay, so we are losing a little bit of money solely because of our diplomatic operations, which is to say we're just doing ambassadorship here. We'll keep our liaisons up there. Gosh, I don't want to go to Ortha Almohads again. They fear me. I mean, we now have multiple allies. These pirates are not happy with us. Could get Aragon to be our ally too, potentially. Give them a diamond, get trade with them at least. What would that give us? 5 horses, pretty useless. It's kind of hard to think about how I can pursue this because we're always teetering on the brink because every war is going to bankrupt us, essentially. Well, we can't do anything else this turn, so we'll end it. And more just rabble destroying here. These are pretty strong rabble because they're pirates. Actually, that's one of the side effects of having this alive, is it spawns armed rebel. Maki-chan and the Sweet Vacation. Okay, so we have a good amount of money. Alyasar needs to desperately recover his troop morale. So we'll have him rest at the end. But this guy is our wall cracker. I also see, can we give any medals that would be useful for him? Bow defense is good. How about here? Bow defense, that's all you can do, and all you can do is bow defense. Okay. What about in the reserves? Anything? No. It's hard to say if I want to... Okay, we can get an alliance here. Oh wait, we already have an alliance with them. Still can't get one there. These guys love us. Relations are going up there. Relations are going up there. Going down here. Whew, they're both like right on the threshold of war as well. Be terrible if that would start. What's going on here? They're just attacking armed rabble. Okay. So we can get our siphoned our inspectors now. We'll get that. Now, how does that work? Does that require an action? At the inn? No, maybe it's a monastery thing? Police? I'm not sure where we go for that, actually. Oversee the corrupt officials. Okay, it just reduces the siphoned gold amount, flat out. Okay, yeah, it went down. So we're actually making money right now. Okay, well, I think we're going to wait for that alliance before we attack Palma de Molora. Plus, we might get invaded by the Muslims, which would be bad. So we'll have Eustace pray, and then we'll use Roger to make some wine. And it's kind of a slow march to nowhere at the moment. But one of the things that we're trying to do, there we go, nice, very good, 2 3 stars, is level up our commanders. So one thing we could do is attack with him. Could get a diamond here. I mean, one thing we need if we want to level up the army that he has, though, which to get these guys up to the next tier would really make them excellent, is we need to give them archers in reserve to level up. So what if we go to boot camp? We have any archers? We do have some slingers. Actually, more rationally, we could just put these guys into the dissolved troop. Give it to this guy. So we'll train them. So this is going to cost us a bunch of money. Then we can tier upgrade them to archers. Yep. And then we want to take these guys and train them for 60 more. Okay. Now, if we go to the army, we can tier upgrade these guys to fast shooters. Oh, we don't have the money, and we also don't have the wood, but now we have that in reserve so that we can upgrade it. Did we already deal with this? Okay, so we don't have armed rabble dealt with yet. We'll deal with it with him. Toulouse is on war with Hungary. Nothing going on that needs to affect us, and we have a council again. Ah, okay, I can make a proposal. We can't do anything with these guys because they're heretics, or they're heathens. But we could declare stuff about other people, which we don't need to do. Castile is excommunicated and Venice is heretics. And Castile is invading someone. 3 different things. So, excommunicate Castile. Yeah, they're kind of just jerks. And I'm just going to cease operations. So Castile is excommunicated again. Now Venice. Do we care about Venice? Nope. And again, I'm just going to cease operations for all this section because it doesn't really matter. It's not really relevant to us. And sure. Say yes about that as well. And people really don't like Castile. Alright, so here's this. This is just a slug match between some tier 3 infantries. Looks like mine are the superior ones though, so we should win. Pretty strong army though, really. Okay. So we did get, ooh, that's very useful. So the Papal State did give us a Paladin, which we're immediately going to give to Roger. So we're gonna just dissolve away one of his cav and give him a Paladin. Oh, never mind. These guys are only available for they're only available for infantry commanders. So, never mind. He gets to keep his cavalry. Who gets to not like it, though? Who is an infantry commander? You're an infantry commander, so we'll get rid of your cavalry. I don't know if we can give him these because they're Christian. What does it say? Okay, we just need slot in the army, so we can give it to Al-Yassar. Whoops, wrong button. So we are going to get rid of his cav, put in the paladins, and we now need to rest Although that's going to take a while. What if we paid 150, which is like all of our money pretty much? These guys need to rest. Oh, we need to rest anyway because of the morale hit. Changing these troops around does have an impact on troop morale. And Roger can, after Eustace goes to the monastery to light another candle, we can have Roger do winemaking. Or do we need tech of some kind? Let me just check. What's our tech tree look like? Council espionage, more books, the pilgrimage. What's this? Pilgrimage. Your generals can benefit and grow from going on a pilgrimage. Huh. Okay. I mean, maybe that's a good idea. Something to consider. We need money, though, for the invasions and stuff that's going on, so red. Come on. Red. Damn. So bad at that minigame. And we're not pious enough, apparently. I don't know how we got back down to bad faith. But we can get allies again. Need to have an ambassadorship with Provence. Why is this tolerance for alliance so high? Well, hopefully that will work out. Especially as these guys are going to probably attack us. Not gonna send a liaison to either of them anymore. And Castile wants to declare war on me as well. Byzantines barely want to not attack me. A lot of people want to declare war on me very soon. Okay. Now this is going to be difficult for us to do. The Paladins, this is the army that's going to have to break it. Yasar is not our best general, though. Ideally, it would be Sassi when he levels up. Gosh, do I send a diamond to somebody and just make them not attack me? Why do you not like me? What happened recently? Something bad? Was denounced at the council. Doubtful of my faith. Okay, so a large offering. Okay, we'll spend money on that, I guess. Provence ends our alliance, which is annoying. War has been declared between Provence and Castile. It's interesting. And the Fatimids have declared war on us. And they are attacking Messina, actually. Byzantines want tribute, so they're going to go to war with us, probably. Apparently not. And here come the Almohads to invade, also, down here. Well, this is certainly a sticky situation. Especially as we have 0 money. Yeah, these wars just, it's insane how much money you have to find somehow. We can't destroy the Corsairs, we can't recondition, we can't get a saint, can't afford medals, can't do any of that stuff. Okay, so say you have to defend us. Okay, Roger, you can probably, well, what armies are we facing? These guys have shield spears and infantry and bows. This is 2 infantry and a bow. Alright, so say you're gonna defend Medina, which is not a great, you know, territory for us. Roger, you actually have negative morale right now. Only -1 though. So we're going to defend here. Yasar needs to rest, and Eustace can... We have a new general available. I guess we could talk to... We don't have the money to talk to him, actually. Well, what can we do in our diplomatic situation? Alliance is okay, so we can get a military alliance with Provence. And we can get a military alliance with Genoa. Meaning we can now take them off of that. Put them on none, actually, both of them. Okay, so we don't have any ambassadors out in the field now, right? Just 3 liaisons. One of them with the Byzantines, which we're going to take away. One of them with the Hungarians, which we're going to take away. And one of them with the Papal States, which we're going to take away. Okay, so our Diplo costs are 0. We are making huge religious offerings, which we can't afford, so we're going to have to go down to regular offerings. We're above the threshold of bad faith, at least. Eustace, you can get... we don't want to give you anything, really. Okay, we're just going to have to win these battles. Oh, no, sorry. We can do something with Eustace still. And we will make books. So what have we got? Where can we match 3 on this board? Nowhere, it looks like. Okay, so we can do a green here. Blue. Green. Blue. And there's nothing we can do to get the 3rd red anywhere, I don't think. Let me see here. Is there anything? No. So we didn't get much research out of that. Okay. Alright, so we just have to win the battle. Yeah, I'll think about it, because I don't want to attack. That means I'll lose even more money per turn. Which I simply cannot actually afford. Alright, so battle in Messina first. I mean, we just kind of want to, like, be, we want to be in a position where the rocks are going to hit them. So we want to be, like, 1 tile back from here. So then they can stand here, and then the rocks will fall on their heads. That's basically where we want to be at. So they are going to destroy the fences. Go ahead and turn on auto charging. Turn off auto charging. Alright, so we did destroy one of their units. And Roger's units are all maxed out now. Good. Got a little bit of money. The crazy thing about this scenario is that the costs of war, which are already very high in the base game, go up exponentially in this particular campaign because of the fact that you have to spend per turn what you normally spend once every blue moon under normal circumstances. There we go. Their siege engine is busted, so I'm not too worried about them now. And we're gonna go ahead and pursue, I think. Turn off the auto swapper and put it there. And it was a victory. Very close run thing there. Had to use all my brain cells to not lose that one. Okay, so we defended Mahdia, defended in Messina. They're attacking again in Mahdia, which is not good. Princess Diaries. Oh no, she's here to steal our money. Welcome, my treasure. What is it today? Be careful so someone else can't steal that treasure. If I could, I'd put it in my pocket and keep it close so nobody can steal it. By the way, I needed a sweater. Do you like it? It's very nice. Is it for me? Of course it is. Here, well, that'll be money. And so, I think we had this event before. We have to not give her any money because we don't have any. So she's going to go rummaging around in the kingdom to find it. Many kingdoms fear us. We're allied with 3 kingdoms, which is good. Alright, so we got a bunch of money from our defenses there. Various people are wary of us. Mahdia is under attack. What do we have available to defend with? Yasar. How strong is the enemy army here? They do have actual swordsmen. It's not a super weak army, but paladins are crazy strong. I think we can defend this. Yeah, we're gonna defend there. Sissi needs to rest. Roger needs to rest. Eustace can go to the monastery and make some wine. Actually, do we want to research? Do we need anything? We're gonna do wine again. Come on, red. Yes, and red. Gotcha. Nice. Very good. That's a lot of money sitting there. Okay, so we could sell to Yao. What's he want this time? Horses? We got plenty of those. Okay, now we're up to a ton of cash. Sitting on a lot of wheat too, so I'll sell him a little bit of that. Good. Now I'm gonna keep the diamond for diplomatic reasons. How's our situation look? No interest in peace. No interest in peace. And those are the only 2 people that we're at war with. And these guys don't particularly like us right now. That's fine, we're okay there. Okay, we have no one causing trouble at home. Everyone's already done their actions for this turn. Would have been good to have him repair here, but it's actually not that big of a deal. We didn't even get to see it, I don't think, but we do have bomb throwers in action now. Constance is rummaging through the kingdom. We can give her pocket money. I think if I don't do this, she's going to take more. But we're also we're like a 5th of the way to getting Shylock, getting rid of Shylock. We can pagan trial our way out of this. I think we're going to do that. We're going to pagan trial up to, like, normal faith. And we have normal offerings, so we'll be okay for a while. Okay. What can we do here? Can we do anything yet? We don't. We do have veteran archers, so what are we missing? Just the lumber? No one sells lumber, I assume? Right, yeah, he's not buying or not selling anything. Okay, let's just end it. Daddy, I hate you. I'm never seeing you again. I wonder what sort of education she received at home. Is your sarcastic comments also thanks to your education from home? Bunch of stuff going on there. Oh, I think everyone is attacking the Muslims now because they're all like in a web of alliances. Yeah, Toulouse is attacking them because Boulogne is attacking them, and Boulogne is attacking them because of the alliance they have with Provence, I think. So France has now entered the war. Hungary is at war with Venice. We have another battle to defend here. Okay. So we'll step forward one. This is just a ram, so we'll step forward two, actually. And we'll wait. We do have a very defensible army here. And I think we're going to be okay. We have our paladins still in reserve. They're on auto position. And the enemy's retreating. I don't think we're going to pursue. Well, we can pursue, I guess. They didn't even damage the walls, so that was a very good turn for us. They're attacking again. They're just like relentless on this attack. Okay, we sold off all the wine. Okay, we're really building up some cash now. Okay, we got 3 months. Okay, Alberto, that's another Christian guy. What does he got? Infantry commander. Infantry commander. What's this? No wall repair cost. Mediocre. And this is recover more from rest, which is good, but I don't think it's worth having another Muslim in our court. I think we'll send Eustace to go recruit him. So we're going to go after Alberto. Talk with him. Alright, so we're going to do the old standard, which is just these 3 in that order. And what do we get? One of them is right, that's lucky, and one of them is out of place, so presumably the beaker goes there, or the metal goes in the middle. So let's try this, and the metal in the middle, and then the music note. If it's not that, the beaker goes in the middle. Okay, so the beaker goes in the middle, which means it is... No, it's not. Let me think. How is that possible? If this is if one of these is out of place here, but only one of them, then... Oh, okay, I see. So one of these is not. So the beaker should be in the beginning. It should be beaker, hand, music. Good. Okay, very lucky. We got him right out of the gate. Welcome aboard to Alberto. And I might just have Roger immediately. Okay, we do need to worry about our defensive situation here. So this is an easy battle. Messina is easily defended. Could have Alsace do that. Alternatively, what are they bringing? 2 spears and a bow. This is a spear and a cav and a level 1 slinger. So really just the spear and the cav. I think I will defend with Roger in Mahdia and have Sasse defend in Messina. How's our Diplo situation? Maybe we could just like get out of this war before this happens. Could give them the diamond and then just truce out. If we did that, what would we be looking at? He'd be forced to be at peace with us for 2 months, and then he would probably attack us. That would free up one commander. I could give Alberto a gift, although we can do that next turn probably. He's not going to leave right away. Al-Yassar, we need to rest him. He's like extremely injured. In fact, what's the cost for him to get fully repaired? 200. I'm just going to pay it so we can get full paladins, basically. Now, Sassi. I mean, this army isn't that strong. What does the game think if I was to send Roger here? It says it's easy for me, but that's calculating in the advantage of the towers and everything. What about if I was to upgrade this tier to a Lancer? Let's go ahead and do that. So we've got a Lancer. Now we don't have a spare veteran cavalry, I don't think. Yeah, we just have one veteran archer, which means we can't even upgrade these. Which those are only available for archer commanders anyway. Okay, so with Roger, we should easily be able to defend here, leaving us to defend against her, who's pretty weak. So we'll have Sassi defend here. And Roger will defend here. Alberto can go to the monastery, and he can light a candle. And diplomatically, we don't have any expenses going on right now. We're not going to use our diamond here. Alright, let's go ahead and move on here. Everyone is at war with the Muslims now. See, if I was them, then that would mean I would have like minus 500 to my income. Which, that just shows you like the danger of this scenario. We'll move forward one, and then we'll begin to do cycle charging, I think. Well, we'll wait for them to get closer so that we can actually hit them. There we go. Their troops are extremely damaged already. As you can see, Cav just can't really do anything to siege equipment. But a pretty easy victory there. Didn't have any damage to the walls or anything. Alright, so now we have to defend Mahdia. Alright, now this one is actually going to be somewhat of a challenge. Could lose it even, because this unit is at half strength. But they only have one infantry to worry about, so if we just focus on him... Alright, can we move forward and do anything here? They're gonna break the wall. Kill this cav unit, and then we can destroy the siege tower. No. Okay, so we won the battle, but it was kind of... Okay, more importantly, El Sassi is now level 4, or level 3, and he now has 4 slots. Which means we can give him a... We're still under attack there. And there's war here, so they're actually being invaded by the Barbary pirates, or by the Barbary pirates. Okay. We have Al-Yassar here, who can move to attack. We can win that battle very easily against Al-Nasir. So we need to grant a gift to Alberto, yes. And then, what can we give him? He's got infantry, that's good. We can give him archers. Okay, we'll move archers into his army. And he can repair walls for free, so we'll have him do that in Messina. Eustace, can you do anything in the monastery? Okay, we need to light the candle, so we'll have you do that. Now, Alsace, what can we do with you, sir? I mean, we can rest you. We need to rest you, so we'll rest you. Al-Yassar will commence on this front. And he should easily win that battle. Okay. If we can just, like, get some real victories. I mean, look, this is good. If they can damage the walls at Gabe's, and we can eventually take Gabe's, if we can just wipe this kingdom out, you know, that's really going to be big for us. Any research we can get or want, Noblesse Oblige will just make us more money right now. So we'll fence maintenance, but I think this is more significant, so we'll do that. Let's take a look. Currently our general's wage is 16, and it goes down to 14. So I think these guys are free. Yeah, they're vassals, so they don't require a wage. Therefore, we're only paying the wage of Eustace and Alberto, who are both level 1, so they only take normally 8 a month, and now they're 7 a month. So 1/8 of the cost of a general's wage is what you are making if you do that. And our faith is going down again because we are uncomfortable with the employment of the Mamluks, which, okay, fair enough, I suppose. But for now, we can't do anything about it, so. And I cannot accept the war with Castile because that just is going to cost us a ton of money. Hopefully I don't just break a bunch of alliances and everything. I mean, it's saying the neighboring kingdoms are condemning me for that. I don't know. Okay, we'll win this battle. Nothing to it, we just have to, you know, fight and win. And our troops are so much better than theirs that this is kind of an extremely one-sided fight. You can see that my units are like very slightly damaged, but the paladins can just kind of take such a beating. Unfortunately, we don't have the offensive power to just seal the deal and totally destroy the army, capture the enemy commander and everything. Still, we win. And the Barbaries lost that invasion, but did we get a damaged wall out of it? Maybe. Yes, we did. They broke the fences. Very annoying, this entire situation with the Muslims. I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to do to be able to beat them. Obviously, it's not what we have done, because I don't know, we just can't pull it off. What about diplomacy? Can we get a truce out of these guys yet? No. They fear me. They're at war with like 12 countries. But they don't want. I mean, I ignored your demand for tribute. Okay, you want to recover a lost territory. All right. They're feeling war fatigue. They're condemning. Oh yeah. If I look at this, my alliances are going to be broken. Almost across the board. Are these guys in a... yeah, they're in a war mood now. But but I can't afford to go to war with anyone else. And they're putting up such an aggressive assault with all their generals too. Alright, Roger, you just have to win this battle even though you're a little bit wounded and you have lower morale. The only other option is I could send in Sase. We don't have spare troops, do we? I mean, if we get another paladin from the Pope, that'll be huge. We definitely want to keep our alliance with the Pope. And we're still good there. We don't need to worry about that. What if we were to send a gem your way? I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and just use this to get out of the war. Or maybe not. No, they hate us so much. Okay, so it was like a pointless endeavor. I thought that it would boost us up enough, but we're actually... Yeah, we're at negative 15 right now. We were at negative 12 after that gem, which is the bottom here. So they were actually at the very, very bottom. What if we did the opposite and we counter-invaded to the Fatimids? Well, we have to defend in both of these spots. That's the problem. This army is pretty weak, admittedly. Al-Yasar needs to rest, so we're going to have him rest. Al-Sasi, you're going to have to defend. Which one are we defending here with? We need... The walls there will give us a huge edge, so we'll have Roger defend with that. Okay. And I think we just need to start buying some troops with boot camp, so we're going to buy some infantry, buy 2 of these. And we're going to start stuffing them in these guys' armies and have them start fighting at the inn. So we'll give you an infantry. Train it up, yep. And you will also train your squire. Okay. And we're just trying to create some basic units to be able to win the inn battles with, so that we can get these commanders leveled up, have them start actually helping in the field. Now Alberto, you already have infantry, luckily, so we can just train them and directly upgrade them. There we go. So you already have some useful dudes. Have you rest. And yeah, you're gonna have to defend against that assault. That's everybody. Spent a ton of money on that. And really, I mean, we need to destroy the pirates here. We just can't do it while we're at war with all these guys. So we need to get out of this war in order for that to happen. Genoa is no longer allied with me. We need to go forward one. We need to be able to defeat them before they get up to the very front of the wall. So let's start auto-charging as soon as they get in range. And we'll just actually move up to engage altogether. Alright, we need to pull back. Let's turn off the auto charge for a second. And we'll just do this. Need to back up. Shoot, stop auto charging, guys. And reverse. Okay, so we are going to win this battle. can see how weak these types of units are to actually doing damage. Roger's army is very poor. But we didn't lose the wall, so that's the important thing. General absconded. Castile is at war with us anyways now. Very annoying. It's like a quagmire, a never-ending quagmire of just total, constant war. And this is actually going to go very poorly for us, I think. Maybe not. We might be okay. No, we're going to get defeated by the Cav. Total defeat. Probably should have retreated that, but I couldn't. He's taken prisoner, but escaped. So they own Mahdia again. Now they're attacking Messina. Father, you're back again. Welcome, my treasure. What is it today? I have been taught that if I pray with my heart, any wish will come true. Where's my money? And no, you're not getting any money. I can't believe this. They're attacking me here. Are these guys done? No. They're not done either. Okay. Well, Alsace just lost his whole army, and he lost actually one of his units in that fight as well. Very unfortunate. And no new unit from the Pope, unfortunately. Okay guys, I'm going to call it here and we'll pick it up next time. Hopefully, I mean, we're in a bad position with all these wars. Yet again, I'm not sure exactly what needs to be done to just handle it. Like, we have been fighting almost constantly against the North Africans, and they seem to be basically perfectly healthy in terms of all their armies are basically healthy. And they can attack us every turn. Meanwhile, we can't even defend ourselves, basically. So, okay, we'll pick it up next time. Hopefully we'll be able to figure it out.